seconds, and today's subject is Python programming, subject code BPLC 205B. So today's topic is Python for beginners, the beginner's guide to Python programming, introduction to Python. Welcome to beginner's guide of Python programming. This presentation will introduce you to fundamentals of Python and help you start the journey of less diving. Python basics, syntax. Huh? Well, thanks to Dave, I got my channel back. Yeah, the one you saw before was a imposter. Yeah, so let's let's continue our study of Python. So today's topic is, as you know, Python for beginners, but here we have Python syntax. As I was telling, as the imposter was telling before, like Python syntax. What are syntax? Syntax are nothing but the way you write a code. A line has a way to be written. Like when you write a language, English, you have a way to write it a sentence. Like noun, pronoun. There's a certain position that has to come. Same way in programming language, there are syntax. Different language have different syntax. Sometimes it's similar and sometimes it's different. So in Python, as you can see, there are few examples here of syntax. Name, here it's name, print, xyz, if syntax, and comment. So we'll look into it, but first we have to understand what is this x is equals to 5, y is equals to 10, why is there is equals to in middle of it, and why is there statements here. So let's see. Okay, first we will look into variables. As you can see, in variables, a is equals to 10, where a is variable name and 10 is the value, the data you're giving into the variable. Here it shows that how the memory space, how in Python memory space it works. So first, if there is an empty box or empty storage space, you create it. Okay, then the second step is the uh, name of the variable gets stored in it. The title or the headline of this storage space will be a because of its name, and then we get the value which is stored underneath it. Uh, so if when we call a, we will get the value of 10. And then there are data types. Python data types have different ways such as number, bool, sequence, mapping, set, but mostly we only use numbers, bool, sequence, and mapping. Set are very uncommon to be used. So in numbers we have int, float, and complex. You have, if you know other programming language, you would know, but those who don't, int is just integer value. Float is anything which has point in it, like 28.65. Those are integers. And complex is 5 plus 6i or something like that. Those are complex numbers. Bool are true and false. So bool, it also represents as 0 and 1s, 0 for false and 1 for true. So bool have two ways, true and false. In sequence we have string, list, and tuple. String refers to a set of characters together under double quotes. List represents a set of numbers or data types, and different data types formed in a single variable, uh, in a single list. And tuple is the same, but here list is mutable, like you can change it after you add some values in. You can change that value, but tuple here is immutable. You can't change anything in tuple. Mapping introduced as dict or dictionary. So in dictionary, it's key and value pair. Like you, if you want to call something, you have to call it by its key or its value. Yeah, so yeah, we will look into it. For now, let's open our ideally. As you can see, it's already here. After we open, create a new file. Okay, so here first let's type the basic print hello world. Every language you study has this print statement and makes you understand that how to print something or display something. Hello. Okay, if we run this code, it will ask us to save. So let's just save it as scf. Okay, now save. Okay, it's already there, so let's change it. One. Okay. Okay, again it's there. Let's save it. Uh-huh. Okay, let's change the location. Documents. Yeah, let's save it here. Okay. Hello. As you can see, it prints hello after we print statement. So, as you saw, we can use variables. As if you understood what I mean, variables come in every languages. So a is equals to 10. This is a variable. Variable have different types. Okay, so a represents 10, which is an integer. So the type of variable is integer. If it's a string, then the variable type will be string, data type, as you know. So here, hello, and then we just put a comma a, and then we run this code. Hello 10, as you saw. So the space represents the space here, and 10 represents a, the value which was given to it. So if we don't want hello here, we could just cancel it and run this code. 10. Fine. Now, what if there is a string here? Instead of integer, what if there is a string? When you write a string, you have to double quotes of when you write a string, and let's say name. Run this code, you will get name as saw. So anything you write, and then if anything inside this, if you write hello or bye and then put a comma, it will just print hello by name. Fine. Now let's look into something more complicated, such as user input. Here we just put the input in the data directly. Instead of that, we will ask the user for its input when we print it out. So here, let's say I want a string value, string data. So hello. So here we can see the random module has many modules in it. Like the random module has many libraries in it. The random library has many function in it. So see, get state, set state, dash dash dash, etc etc. You can see there are many. So here today we will use rad range. Okay, so first let's change this from, because we don't want extra data. After doing this, we go here. Let's say x is equals to random, since we are calling this function random dot grant range. and then we will input. It takes three parameters. One is start, the second one is stop, and the third one is step. Like we if we want to if we want to print 1 and 3 instead of 2, like instead of 1 to 3, we use step. So first the start, then comma, we'll go till between 100, right? Okay, 100. So many of you thinking what I'm doing. Okay, so the plan was to create a function, create a code that guesses the random number. Okay, so that's the plan I thought of. uh, Anyways, the question was done. Okay. Since this is the case, we would just write for loop. We will use for loop for this one. For in 3. So yeah, so and then colon. Yeah, so here it will run 3 times. It will ask for the number. We are giving the player 3 chances here. So after it asks for the number, if if uh, x a, let's say a or x, anything would work, then print congrats correct answer is, let's say, then we will just print x, that's the correct answer, else, and then it will break. Sorry. So yeah, uh, where we were, yeah, break. Oh yeah, break. So after this it will just break, and we don't need to bring another else statement here, since we don't need it. If it doesn't work, let's add another variable. Let's say uh, f is equals to for f is equals to 0. Yeah, now if this works, which is, then f will turn into 1. If it doesn't, it will stay 0, and then we'll say if f is equal to 1, we will say print sorry, try again. Okay, sorry, you lost. Instead of try again, let's say you lost. And let's say the correct answer, the correct answer is A, or let's say x. Yeah, let's say if let's add one else here. We'll just say to the player to try again. Okay, so this is the code. Let's run it. Run module. Okay. Okay, so here we have a oh, it's random, not random. Yeah, let's run. Here, as you can see, it's asking for a number. Let's say 25. So there we have a problem here in module. Okay, shall we say run code okay, so there's a problem here, which is why is it okay? So ah um, but oh yeah, so here one, it's one. So how can it be one? Go to 0 and then run the code. Let's say 43. Try again. 54. Try again. 56. Try again. Sorry, lost. Okay, so the answer was 67. I lost. So this is the code. This is how you run. Okay. So hope you like it. Hope you try it once. You can in fact print more if statement, add more if statement to give more hints to the player, like the answer is less than what you expected, or it's greater than what you have guessed. So yeah, you can do it. This is the basic how to run this code. Thank you for watching. Hope you like it. Hope you return once again one day.